Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in real quick. Y'all see what's on the docket for the day. I'll let a couple people come on later and speak. Just talk y'all little stuff or whatever. But we're gonna have a real conversation today, man. You can have opinions and everything, but we're gonna keep everything factual, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do no crime solving and all these things like that. I don't want to get into that type of stuff today. But we here though, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Shout out to the replay gang, the people that's gonna catch this on replay. I think this right here with Young Thug, Gunna, YSL, this right here is a different shift in the game to me with this one right here. Like just keeping it 1,000. I feel like this one right here changes the conversation of these type of things. We've been seeing this go on in rap, YSL. You know, there's paperwork all over the internet. We can get into that and read all that, but I don't think this is, everybody know that. Everybody that read the paperwork saw it. I personally don't like reading paperwork and getting into it. I just glance at it and move on. It is what it is. It'll come out in court. We might get into it a little bit more detail than I've ever have before on here in my 4 years of doing this, just because it's so public and known. But I don't search up paperwork. That's not my thing. I don't try to get and break the news of other people's business and problems. I go off of what's already out there. This one right here different because of the level and status that I think that Young Thug and Gunna and that YSL brand have in the game. You know what I'm saying? I think that, we've seen the Rico charges in rap, man. We've seen these Rico charges in rap before with all these artists from, go back, not even just Rico acts or charges, just people getting locked up in groups. Let's just keep it at that right now. Like, let's go back and look at rap, you know what I'm saying, over the years and times. First, the big notable one was Murder Inc. It didn't hit the same because there wasn't an internet presence. And without the internet, people don't have that direct connection to these artists. You feel like you don't see these artists so often. The only time you see a Ja Rule or Irv Gotti is on an interview on MTV or BET or a music video. You can't go look at their Instagrams, and you don't get to look at their full story anytime you want to through YouTube at that time. So when they Rico charges came down with Murder Inc., it hit, but it didn't hit like this. Seeing what happened with Bobby Shmurda, the Bobby Shmurda situation, it got more coverage because it was, the internet time, the internet era. It got way more coverage. But Bobby Shmurda wasn't as big as a superstar, and GS9 wasn't big as stars as a Young Thug and Gunna. Treyway, we watched that unfold. We pretty much predicted that happening in the long run. I remember when Charlamagne told 6ix9ine directly to his face, "You're gonna regret this. This is gonna happen. You're gonna get locked up. We don't want that for you." 6ix9ine, continued to act like it didn't matter, didn't care, didn't pay attention. That led to what we thought that would lead to. But all in all, everybody knew like 6ix9ine was a joke, a clown. We didn't fuck with him. The culture didn't really like him. It was just like, okay, he's in our face. He's being pushed. He's finding ways to stay relevant. So when 6ix9ine went in, it wasn't like he was an impact in the game or influence in the game. Young Thug, whether you like it or not, has influenced rap, has been on some of the biggest songs that organically get played in the streets, tied to Gucci Mane, coming into this shit, done music with Drake, done music with Lil Baby, Future, the top acts in the game. You've got multiple records with the top artists. So, you're one of the faces of, hip hop in some form of fashion. So when you see this happens with a young thug, we've seen other cases. We saw the Florida thing, which I remember I actually read on the Florida thing when they did it on Hot Boy and Glock 9 that was coming. One of the ladies, the attorneys and the state representatives of prosecution had announced that she would be going after the rap gangs in Florida, as in like we will go after them like they're gangs. All these rap groups are just gangs operating under rap names and record labels. She said it would be coming. They will be prosecuted by the feds. Later that year, we see Hot Boy and Glock 9 get indicted. We see Pooh Shiesty get indicted by the feds on the charge. We see just multiple people get picked up on federal charges in hip hop over this last time. And as it ties to this situation, YFN Lucci, the Rico, and not even just by the feds, Rico, because this is a state Rico here. Let me make that very clear. This isn't a federal Rico. This is a state Rico. But for everybody who's making the focus about this being a state Rico as opposed to a federal Rico, the feds can come in this case at any time. The feds can come pick this up at any time they want to. That's the thing about the feds. The police can serve this up as like, okay, we did all this work. They got paid their job for it regardless. The feds can come in and decide to pick this up. And they can't. I'm not wishing that on Young Thug and them, but that's how this works to my understanding. I could be wrong. The feds can come in at any time and say, we want to pick up this case. They pick up this case, that changes everything. They can actually come back later. It's better for this to be a state thing than a federal thing. Neither one are good. I wouldn't wish neither one on nobody, but the feds will freeze up your money in your accounts. The feds do all that. The feds do all that. They free up your money. I mean, they freeze up your money. All that. So I'm going to put it out here like this, bro. This is some real shit. This ain't for play. 28 members. 28 alleged. I want to first of all speak it. I'm going to play this Young Thug court thing. This happened yesterday. And we'll get into Gunna and everybody else, but I'm seeing the name on the paperwork of the homie Pee Wee Roscoe, one of the guys that ran with them. He was the one who actually did the time for shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus, right? He was most definitely YSL, claimed it, all that type of stuff. Went and did those years for shooting up Wayne's tour bus. When he came home, he was clearly somebody different on the video, and I'm going to try to find that video in a second, where when he came home after shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus, he was actually talking about God. There was a video that surfaced where he was sitting down in a room with Young Thug and other people, and he was talking about God and finding God and being religious and stuff. And he had just came home. He had on like a little choke around his neck. He sounded different, was moving different and everything. And I'm not wishing prison or jail on nobody. Never will. But for him to come home and get caught back up in this shit again, if he continued that path that he had when he came home, that's fucked up. Nah, I'm not gonna throw out. Y'all can throw out what y'all want to throw out in the comments. He doesn't have to be that. They have phone records. It's all in the paperwork. They have phone conversations, taps. They don't need informants. Casanova is going through that same thing right now. They get warrants and everything from they can serve Instagram with a warrant, and Instagram will give them access to your social media accounts. Their phone lines were tapped from phone calls from jail and everything like that. You get on the jail call talking about crimes and murders, they're automatically recorded. They don't even have to go get a warrant for that. So I'll play a little bit of this court stuff so y'all can see this real quick, and then we'll go into the next stuff. This is Young Thug in court.
All right, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Jeffrey Williams. My name is Judge Rashida Oliver. You are here on a bench, what we call our bench one calendar for Fulton County Superior Court. Be aware that on this calendar you are here because you have been indicted under 22 SC 182273 for conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act and participation in criminal street gang activity.
No, James, I can't say that. I'm not inside of these operations. You know, I know it's let me stop this for a second.
Before the Honorable Judge Earl Glanville at the next available calendar that will be presented in courtroom 8F at 9:30 a.m. The date at which you are to appear at this time, I am not aware of. But be aware that you have the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself while you are there or anywhere else. Anything you say can be used against you. It is my understanding that you are being represented by Attorney Ryan Steele.
I want to be clear. I saw the paperwork. I saw that things of the other alleged gang members in Atlanta. I'm the type of person, bro, I don't know where that paperwork came from. With that post and those different gang members, I can't confirm that. I'm the type of person, bro, I don't be thirsty for shit like that. Like, it's like if it comes out and it's factual, it comes out. But I just see a paper with some stuff circled. Anybody could have typed that. Anybody could have wrote that up and put all these Atlanta groups and crews on that paper. Nobody credit that as a credible source. I know it make good for entertainment. It make good for Instagram posts and YouTube videos, but I don't play like that. I don't play like that. I don't see a piece of paper with all the gang members' names or crew names wrote on it with no factual documentation or credible source of this and say, hey, man, because that sounds like some dry snitching, like go check these niggas out. Go check these niggas out too. That's just me. I'm not saying they is or isn't investigating those guys also, but I'm not in the feds, bro. I don't know anybody that works in the feds. I don't know nobody who works with the police. I don't talk to anybody who works with the police. I can only go off what's the factual information. So what I think about that really doesn't fucking matter. Now, can you rule it out? No, you can't rule out nobody who has street ties. You can't. I'm just the type of nigga, I don't like to even speak that type of energy up on my platform. We got enough niggas locked up to talk about. Why drag other people into it and they haven't been arrested or charged? It don't make no sense to me. It just don't. But we can talk about this right here with Young Thug.
And the district attorney's office, Don Gary, are also on. So I wanted to make sure that you were fully aware of that. Eddie Gary.
They've been using lyrics against rappers.
I will hear from Attorney Ryan Steele.
Judge, respectfully, I think you've already stated that there's not a bond issue. There's not really a first appearance other than you're verifying his counsel, which would handle the first appearance issue. One thing I want to put on the record, Judge, and thank you for giving me the opportunity, is at an appropriate time, we're going to file an objection or notice of objection to Attorney Steele. While he's a brother attorney, he has represented multiple people on the indictment, and we feel that a conflict would exist, and we just want the record clear on that. At the appropriate time, we'll move forward with that.
All right, anything, Attorney Steele?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Thank you so much, Mr. Williams. Your Honor, I do represent Mr. Williams. I've entered or should be entered an appearance as counsel. My understanding from Uniform Superior Court Rule 26.1H, as in Hillary, that at the first appearance, this honorable court shall consider bond if the offense is not one that is bondable only by a Superior Court judge. I've heard what you said as well, but the offense here is Mr. Williams is only indicted on count 56 and count 1, which is a criminal street gang activity and a conspiracy to commit racketeering. And both of those, I believe, are within your breast to set bond, and I would like bond to be heard by your honorable. As far as I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Thank you. And certainly, go ahead, Attorney Steele. I want to make sure I hear you out.
Thank you. As far as the conflict, Mr. Geary, as well as District Attorney Willis, have explained that to me, and I believe that if they file the right motion, a hearing will be held. And under the law, this is not an actual conflict of interest. It is a potential conflict of interest which can be waived, and I believe that will happen.
All right, thank you. Attorney Steele, I certainly understand. And if I were sitting solely as a magistrate, I believe you would be correct with the stating of the law itself. But as I am sitting as Superior Court Fulton County delegated judge, there's specific delegation order for which I am operating under that indicates that the authority to set bail is simply not delegated for any case, regardless of the charges involved, that has been indicted and assigned to the docket of the Superior Court judge. And that is the order which I am following. And so because I am doing so, I'm not at liberty to do a bond unless I have some additional authority to do so. And at this time, I do not. So unfortunately, you will have to submit your motion for a bond directly to the Superior Court judge that is handling this case, which is Judge Earl Glanville.
I will do it.
Right, certainly. So the order of the court on today is that he's been put on notice. He's not gotten a first appearance in that particular situation because he is indicted. He is not subject just to a warrant, and it was not a warrantless arrest. So that is where we stand at this time. Mr. Williams, I'm sure your attorney will reach out to you and give you further indication of what needs to happen in your case. All right, thank you, sir.
Now that's just rebooted.
Everybody, the thing is right there, what she's saying is she's not the person to even say if she can give him a bond, for the simple fact they said basically it's been told to her she's not in that position, and they have strongly put enforcing the situation of him being denied a bond. So Young Thug's lyrics will be used in this. Lyrics just basically to create his character and his ability and his influence. Not we're gonna read the lyrics and we're not gonna read his lyrics and solve the crime with the lyrics. These lyrics is used to let us know the affiliations, the relationships, that he's part of this thing that they claiming. When we put these with the wiretaps, the DMs, the photos, they all claiming this YSL thing. They all on this type of time. The police chief actually said this was coming. This is what she wanted. We ain't gonna watch this whole press conference. I'm just giving y'all the feedback so y'all can really just see what's going down with it. Now, this is the press conference. She had actually announced earlier that this right here would be coming. I remember, I don't know if y'all was tapped into the channel about 2 years ago when I announced that this will be coming in Florida. I did not see this one where she announced that this will be coming in Atlanta. They wasn't hiding it that it was coming. My bad. Here she goes right here. She don't look like she's playing any games. I'll keep it 1,000 with y'all. She doesn't look like she gives two fucks about how y'all feel, how I feel, or how they feel.
First of all, I want to say good afternoon to you all. Thank you all for coming out. I want to acknowledge the DA.
Volume's kind of low on here. Can y'all hear it? Probably not, huh? Let me know if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear it?
Yesterday.
Oh, there you go.
This collaboration is representative of the partnership of the Atlanta Police Department and the DA's office on our aggressiveness and going after gang members. The mayor, as well as the DA, gave an interview on last week expressing their concerns about what we were seeing in our city and how we would go after any offender. And at the direction of the DA taking the lead on us yesterday, making sure that we were able to get one of our top offenders off of the street. In partnership with them, utilizing our tactical teams, we were able to go out to the individual's location and arrest him without any significant consequences to him or any other parties at the house. And so with that, I'll turn it over to the DA.
Today, I'm joined by the Atlanta Police Chief, Chief Rodney Bryant, as well as my sheriff and our sheriff, Sheriff Patrick Labat. We are here today about a grand jury indictment that was returned that included not just Jeffrey Williams, which is of some notoriety and media attention, but about 28 defendants that operated within our community between the time period of 2012 and 2022. It is our allegation that they operated as a criminal street gang and commenced to do havoc in our community. That havoc includes crimes of violence, crimes of theft, crimes involving drugs. I've made no secret about it, nor any apology that as the district attorney of Fulton County, my number one focus is targeting gangs.
I heard that, right? No apologies. She says she got no apologies. This is pretty much all I like to just like put out what is what. Like when somebody speak on stuff like this, I take this as what this is. I'm not really trying to understand and break it down and She said what she said. So when somebody tells me this and she got power, she got influence. When somebody got the power, they got the position. How often do you see a black woman be at the top of the shit like this and she speak and they listening to her? Y'all think this woman ain't black? Tell you like this, man. The law got lands. The lands we live on got laws. Nobody perfect. We all done broke the law before. Everybody done probably indulged in some shit they weren't supposed to do. But don't commit to the lifestyle or commit crime. And if you have done that, find your way to wiggle out. But this shit go back to 2012, my nigga. That's 10 years, like I said in that video I dropped. 10 years of documentation they got. Y'all think they getting up here lying?
And there's a reason for that. They are committing conservatively 75 to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing within our community. And so they have to be rooted out of our community. I said just a week or two ago, it does not matter what your notoriety is, what your fame is. If you come to Fulton County, Georgia, and you commit crimes, and certainly if those crimes are in furtherance of a street gang, that You are going to become a target and a focus of this district attorney's office, and we are going to prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law. I agree with Chief Bryant. What you see yesterday and what you will see in the upcoming months and years is the result of a lot of hard work by both the Atlanta Police Department and this office. We are proud to bring forth this indictment and hopefully to bring justice to a lot of the community who was victimized through the courts you see in this indictment. But more importantly, the most important thing that we are here to do is to keep this community safe. And we believe removing these 28 defendants will keep Fulton County safer.
She's proud. They are proud. Fulton County, Atlanta. It's wicked out there.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, that's that. Now, I'm going to read some of the documentation, the stuff that's out there. Like I told y'all before, man, I do not go look up paperwork, but they got it all over Instagram. It's all over there, all over here. We'll go through some of this. And we'll get into everything that we can right now. So also, Young Thug was hit with more charges. Young Thug was hit with more charges, and I'll let some people join in a little bit. Young Thug was actually hit with more charges today. They brought up the guns and things they found at his home, and I'll read those. Young Thug was hit with more, if you didn't know that. Which really what he already facing, beating that is like the nail in the coffin in itself. Having to face that is a nail in the coffin, but they put more charges on, if you didn't know. More charges for Young Thug. And I'm going to read it directly from the docket thing. Directly from like the little court paperwork. Not the court paperwork. The shit when you look it up on the when the nigga got arrested. It says the more stuff they had added, this is from when they raided his crib. So they actually put this as part of this Rico thing, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm reading this shit, they actually gonna tie this into this. It says conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. Well, that came from 2019. Okay, hold on. So what they put in today was, hold on. Let me read the stuff from today. Oh my goodness. So the other charges come from 2013, 2018. What they're charging him with as of today. These are not the feds. This is state. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see everybody coming in. Damn. Oh my goodness, bro. This shit here. Bro. Ooh, shit. Hey. So when they go to his house, they actually added these charges. Possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Possession of a marijuana with the intent to distribute. VGCSA, possession of a Schedule 3 LV or IV or V controlled substance with intent to distribute. possession of firearm during a commission of a felony, possession of a sawed-off shotgun, sawed-off rifle, machine gun, dangerous weapon, or silencer. Unlawful for person employed by associated with a criminal street gang to conduct participant in criminal activity. Unlawful for a person employed by associated with criminal street gang to conduct participant in criminal activity. Unlawful, and I'm putting activity on the end because they actually cut that off. Another one of the same thing. So since he got arrested, they added on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more charges. They added 7 charges the day he got arrested. Damn. Damn. Let me go through some more. Oh man. Let me find this other shit. So they will be using those lyrics. We talked about that. Those lyrics will be used as in part of making it stick in the courtroom as in, hey, you are claiming this gang. They're not gonna come at it on the lane of you admitted to killing this person, but the song Slime Shit, which is a song that I do like. Pee Wee's on that song, Duke is on that song, Thug is on that song, and I think Yak got it. This that slime shit, YSL shit, Killing 12 shit, that will be played in the courtroom if you decide to go to trial. That is one of some of the lyrics they read off. The Slime Shit song, which is, like I said, that's one of my Lil Thug songs I like with the team. They're going to use that song to say that this is an admission of part of being YSL. It says, an associate of YSL appeared in a video released on social media titled Slime Shit, where lyrics state, hey, this that slime shit, hey, YSL shit, hey, Killing 12 shit, fuck a jail shit, cooking white bricks. I'm not new to this. I'm so true to this. Hey, I done put a whole slime on 100 licks. Slime will get slimed. I'm in VIP and I got a pistol on my hip. You praying that you live, I'm praying I hit. Hey, this that slime shit, fuck the police, fuck them. In a high-speed chase, 100 rounds in the Tahoe, I'm prepared to take them down. Got bandana clips for all these niggas acting monkey. This that slime shit. YSL, this that mob life. An overact of foreign furtherance to commit a conspiracy. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, did appear in a video released on social media captioned anybody with Williams stating, I never killed nobody, but I got something to do with that body. I told them to shoot 100 rounds, ready for war, like I'm Russia. I get all the type of cash. I'm a general and overt and active furtherance of the conspiracy. Defendant Jeffrey Williams appeared in a song titled Slatty with lyrics stating, I killed this man in front of his mama. Like, fuck little bruh. sister and his cousin. I shoot out, kill him, not leaving a trace. I had to break in the safe. Yeah, I didn't leave him a trace. Dissect your body like a science class, nigga. Gangster, cause you got a body. Little nigga magazine clips, so you might get your issue. You think you gangster cause you got a pistol. I look at my trigger start itching. YSL, we going overboard and overacting the furtherance of the conspiracy. My nigga, these lyrics are so fucking demonic, bro. And it's so crazy because I listen to these lyrics and I don't even be thinking that deep into it because I take it as entertainment. What I just read, y'all, is what they're using in the paperwork for court. The lyrics I just read are lyrics that they are using for the paperwork in court. I don't really look that deep into these lyrics, but that listen, y'all hear how bad that shit sounds when you read it in the courtroom, bro. These are not the feds. I'm not wishing the feds on YSL. The feds and the police, this is how they operate though. The feds can pick this case up, but it's not federal yet. Doesn't mean anything though, because they got solid evidence. The feds just have looser ways that they can prosecute you and what they have to prove. And the feds have the conspiracies that are very, very loose. And the feds also have way more resources, way more funding, to my understanding. When you listen to those lyrics get played in the courtroom, think about how that sounds in front of the jury. They read that in front of a jury. They present this jury with the gang tattoos, the gang signs, everybody's criminal history. Everybody's been arrested before. 28 people. They bring up the situation of a 14-year-old being shot. Let me read some of this. "88 documents, man. 88 pages. That's a lot. I'm going to read some of the stuff right here for y'all if you haven't read it yet. If you haven't read it yet, I'm going to read some of it for y'all right now, bro. Hold on just a second. And y'all know I'm not making this up. Would never do nothing like that. Hold on just a second. Let me get it all cleared and squared away. Show y'all exactly what I'm reading coming from the documentation of all this shit. Not going to go through all the paperwork, but I'm going to read the documents that they have put out there and made very public. They all over the internet, all over the place. This is fucking insane, bro. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this with this level of rap influence with Young Thug and Gunna. Whether you listen to Young Thug or Gunna or not, they have hit records with the top rap artists in rap right now. They've done music with the top artists in rap. Future and Young Thug do music together. Future and Gunna do music together. Lil Baby, Drake. They've all sold records themselves. This is the paperwork right here. It's all over the internet. And I'm going to read some of it. Just some of it right there. They got a lot of shit. I ain't going to read through 88 pages, but you can see they real names on here. Page 2, it says the Enterprise. YSL all through there. YSL history. YSL is a da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So it says, I ain't gonna even read that first. I'll read the first paragraph on that first page, but we'll get into the other stuff. The defendants conspire to associate together and with others for the common purposes of illegally obtaining money and property through a pattern of racketeering activity and conducting and participating in the enterprise through a pattern of racketeering activity. In furtherance of the conspiracy, the defendants engaged in activities emmanuated heroin. I don't know what the fuck. They're not talking about heroin, though. I don't know what the fuck this says. The objective of the conspiracy included the history. They have the YSL history, the breakdown. YSL is a criminal street gang that started in late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta, Georgia. YSL claims affiliation with the National Bloods gang. There are guys on there who openly claim Crip also. They claim Crip also. But their biggest thing is Bloods, from what the paperwork is putting out there. But they're on record claiming Crip. They reference they have Crip members in there, everything like that. But it says it started 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta, Georgia. YSL claims affiliation with National Bloods gang. YSL founders were Jeffrey Williams, a.k.a. Young Thug, a.k.a. Slime Walter Murphy, a.k.a. DK, and Trevontavious Stevens, a.k.a. Tick, a.k.a. Slug. Jeffrey Williams is an Atlanta-based hip-hop artist, made YSL a well-known name by referring to it in his songs and on social media. YSL associates use a variety of identifiers, including colors, clothing, tattoos, and hand signs, as well as verbal and written identifiers. YSL claims affiliation with the National Bloods gang, and some associates have also claimed that Blood subset gangs, Sex, Money, Murder, or 30 Deep. YSL associates often display their own colors by wearing green and red bandanas on their persons, a practice known as flagging. YSL associates often wear clothing with letters YSL or the word slime painted on them. YSL associates often wear pendant displaying the letters YSL or the word SLAP. The most predominant YSL colors are red for Bloods and green for slime. The hand signs, they talking about them saying black, slat, all that. Now, this is where it comes in with the names. This is the names part. So y'all know I'm not making this up. They got the names and they got the different things they put them on the part of, on the side of. Khalif Adams, a.k.a. Bobby Hunt, murder. The first guy says conspiracy to violate racketeer influenced and corrupt organizations, but I don't see the name on that one. But on this one, it has murder, OG, OCGA. These are the different codes. Armed robbery, aggravated robbery with an assault by a deadly weapon. That is from Martinez Arnold, a.k.a. Duke. Arnold Martinez. BB Durante, a.k.a. B, a.k.a. BB, Durante BB. Possession of a firearm. Well, I guess they just got them in order, but they got all the names next to them. But what they have here, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Okay, they just got the names listed, then they got all the stuff on the RICO Act. So, participation in criminal street gang activity, possession of a firearm, convicted by a felon, violation of Georgia Controlled Substances, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances, theft by receiving stolen property. That means buying something that's stolen. You buy something that's stolen, that's receiving stolen property. Possession of a firearm during a commission of a felony, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Another theft by receiving stolen property. These might be the dates. Armed robbery, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Sergio Kitchens got 1 count, which is Gunna. Participation in criminal street activity, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances, participation in criminal street activity, participation in street gang activity, another prescription participation in criminal street activity. So, man, they got so much shit, bro. It's ridiculous on here. For the people that don't know, Thug got today, when he was arrested, they added on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new charges. I think I said that. So Thug got new charges added on. Let me go to something else real quick, y'all, and see what they have in there. They are saying that that conversation that was had with, there was a conversation had. This is alleged. Alleged. Everything's alleged on this one. The conversation about getting at YFN Lucci while he's locked up. That's deep. That's wicked. That's gonna be wicked there. Let me go through some more. They have them in the hoodies right here. It's black and white. That's a picture of them. It's crazy how they blasted this all over the internet. I don't think that this is like a thing of an accident. I don't think that's a thing of an accident, like for this paperwork to be so clear for everybody to read. I think that this lady right here is like, put this shit out here. Let these niggas read it. Let these niggas see it. I want these niggas to read it. I want these niggas to know what's going on, and I want niggas to see the 88 pages. This is the first time, because I don't look at, let me tell y'all something, I don't look at the paperwork on these cases and stuff. I just look at the blogs who posted, and I read the part that's key that they highlight and put my opinion on it. I don't break the news. But this paperwork is all over the internet. 88 fucking pages of this shit, bro. Look how this shit is scrolling up, bro. All over the fucking internet. 88 pages of documents and charges and shit, information. They put this out there. They want niggas to know. They got pictures, bro. This is a picture, and the pictures are in black and white. On 5/21/2015, defendant Demikian Garrotin, an associate of YSL, did pose for a photo holding a firearm with the caption, "They can't fuck with us if they want. They can fuck." It says they can fuck with us if we want. We gonna bring homicide, an overt of an act in furtherance of the conspiracy. They have a picture with the rich gang hoodie on and he 2 niggas in the car. They have his Instagram on there, YSL Lil D. I'll try to go to that Instagram and see if it still exists. I'm gonna put the picture up. I'll go to that Instagram and see if it still exists. This is the paperwork, bro. It's real out here, dog. We ain't seen nothing this heavy like this with artists on this level. Hold on just a second, y'all. Dang. Innocent until proven guilty still. Innocent until proven guilty. That's just how we got to be. You got to be fair. I dropped another video earlier today. Y'all check that out when y'all get a chance. Vivica A. Fox, Kevin Samuels. Let me go to this Instagram and see if this is a real active Instagram still. YSL Lil D. YSL _ Lil D. Okay, it's not. Maybe he changed the name. Maybe he deleted it. But they have a picture that they have right here where he said that they can fuck with us if they want. We gonna bring them homicide. The pictures is in black and white. But they went back to 2015. This is the picture from 2015. As the chopper, other nigga holding a pistol with the 30 on it, 2015. Just go down some more, see about some more shit. I'm gonna just go through the stuff with the pictures on it. It says defendants Martinez Arnold, Demekian Garrington, DeMonte Kendrick, Shannon Stillwell, and Jeffrey Williams, associates of YSL, did pose for a photo released on social media flashing a YSL gang hand sign, an overt act in the furtherance of the conspiracy. His Instagram is SXAR_facts. He probably changed that name. Don't seem like a name somebody would keep in the new era of Instagram. SXFA. Actually, his Instagram might still be active. Nah, this ain't him. This can't be him. Nah, he don't even look like he down with them niggas. Probably took this name after. Yeah, nah, this ain't him. This is the picture of that. This is the write-up of that. Jeffrey Williams, that's Young Thug name. They saying he's in a picture with him. And that was March 20th, 2015. That's the picture. Defendant Jeffrey Williams, an associate of YSL, did pose for a photo released on social media wearing a red clothing and flashing a YSL gang hand sign, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. And that is Young Thug in that picture. Defendant Demekian Garrington, associate of YSL, did pose for a photo released on social media holding what appears to be an AK-47 variant firearm with a red bandana tied around his face, an overt act in the furtherance of the conspiracy. That was in 2014, I think. 2014. YSL DK for life. It showed his face tag. Boy, this shit is deep. Let me try to see what else they got on here. It's 88 pages of shit, my nigga. Like, this is tough. Javon Fleetwood, 2020, oh my God. I just see something so insane, bro. They know every fucking thing. When I say they know everything, man. We got to do better as a people, bro. I'm going to be real. Like, what they in is what they in. They got family, they got kids. I don't laugh at people going to jail. But to my young niggas out here, bro, this ain't for us, bro. We got to change our mindset, bro. This shit right here ain't for us, my nigga. This shit ain't player, bro. Going to jail, leaving your kids behind is not gangster. Fuck what Whack 100 talking about. Dying and leaving your kids out here over some bullshit ain't gangster, my nigga. This ain't gangster. We kings. We not supposed to be behind no fucking wall. I know niggas signed up for some shit as young niggas, but we got to transition. I'm saying we. I'm not in that lifestyle, but I'm saying we because I'm a brother too. I listen to these niggas' music. I ride around to their music. I talk about their music. I support their brand. I've seen these niggas perform. I went to Young Thug's show in 2014 when niggas didn't even know him. We got to change this shit, bro. I watched Young Thug in this interview talk about what a real gangster was, and he said taking care of your family and stuff is not gangster. You supposed to do that. Being gangster is doing your time in jail. No, it's fucking not. Let's change the mentality. Gangster is anything that is respectable upon a man. Y'all see how people click off when I start talking like that? Y'all see the numbers go down? Because people don't want to hear the real, bro. People just want to hear the bullshit. People just want to be tapped into the clowning and the trolling and the joking. Going to prison ain't gangster when you leaving babies behind, my nigga. Fuck the money. Fuck is your family taking care of. They want you there, my nigga. Them babies, them kids, as grown-ups, my nigga, would rather have that motherfucking money. Would rather have you here as opposed to that money. They rather have you. They rather be able to call, even when they grown, take care of themselves. Ain't nothing like pulling up the mama crib on a Sunday or calling mama or calling daddy, depending on how close y'all is. Ain't nothing like having your kids and their grandparents being able to meet, your kids being able to kick it with their grandparents. I grew up with my grandparents. I was blessed. Until last year, I had both of my grandmothers. Going to prison for 20 and 30 years is not gangster. Getting told when you can go to sleep, when you can eat, when you can sleep, when you can shit, when you can make a phone call, that ain't gangster. That's what comes with a gangster lifestyle, yes. That's what comes with the consequences of being a gangster on the street. But at the end of the day, yeah, you sign up for the gangster lifestyle, but what matters in the end, bro? What matters in the end? If you got a choice, make the right decision, bro. Make the right decision. Because guess what? The same niggas that's cheering you on and saluting you for doing all that shooting, robbing, killing, jacking, banging, slanging, all that other crazy shit that we glorify in our community. Notice how I'm saying we, nigga. Notice how I'm saying we. Them same niggas that glorify that shit, especially these little kids in the comment section, the back end child, motherfucking No Cap said it best. But if you've been following this platform, I've been saying that for 4 years since I started. Do not crash out about these motherfuckers' approval in this motherfucking comment section, bro. These motherfuckers in these comment sections don't give a fuck about you. Because the same motherfuckers that was calling you a real gangster or a fake gangster, they gonna make fun of you when you go to jail and say, hey, man, you crashed yourself out. Oh, you left your kids out here. You're not smart, you stupid, you dumb motherfucker. They're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna troll you. They're gonna make jokes about you dropping the soap. They're gonna make jokes about you telling. Ain't nobody gotta tell. This shit go back to 2015. What have you not been listening? Everybody reading this Lucci told period. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. What are y'all talking about Lucci told? Have you been listening to this motherfucker? Young dude, do you want to come join in, young dude? Young dude, I'm going to drop a link. Young dude, you talking about goofy motherfuckers. You a goofy motherfucker. Because you worried about who told when I'm telling you they got pictures from 2015, nigga. Lucci ain't told because we ain't saw no paperwork. You ain't seen no facts. You ain't seen no confirmation of a nigga telling. Stop saying nigga snitch without proof. They on Instagram with the guns and the gang signs, nigga. They found the guns at Young Thug house and added 6 more charges. Do a nigga got to tell for them to get your address? They using Instagram pictures, nigga. Bullet forensics, nigga. Affiliations. Do a nigga got to tell for that to happen? Did somebody probably tell in this case? High possibility. Very high possibility that somebody has told. Somebody. Do we know who? No. Stop calling people snitch before you have proof or paperwork. Shut the fuck up. That shit is lame. That shit is weak because you niggas don't come back and apologize. There's a high possibility if it's 28 niggas, somebody told directly or somebody told indirectly. But if you ain't saw no paperwork, set that shit up when you come to Urban Politicians TV. And that go for anybody, nigga. Without paperwork, without proof, don't accuse nobody of telling or being gay. I'll drop a link if any of you niggas who want to come in here and speak on that snitching can join. Because where you niggas from? Y'all are internet niggas, nigga. You niggas on here talking that, y'all are internet niggas. Y'all niggas are the motherfucking problem. You niggas are the motherfucking lames. You niggas don't know shit. All y'all niggas want to do is type and talk. Listen to when people speak who got sense, nigga. This ain't about being gangster. This ain't about shooting. This ain't about killing. This is about thinking and knowing and understanding, you dumb motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up and listen, nigga. Shut the fuck up and listen sometime. Stop trying to be entertained all the motherfucking time. Niggas ain't never knew nobody who went to jail. Niggas ain't never went to jail. Niggas ain't never caught no case. You ain't never had to visit nobody, nigga. Who remembers the blogs and everybody else posting the photo of Mr. Yak Gotti standing on YFN Lucci's car? They watching the whole YSL social media. Guess what? They got that too in this motherfucking paperwork, nigga. We need a nigga to tell. 8/11/2020. Let me see if I can bring it up on YouTube. I'm pretty sure somebody put it on YouTube also, even though it's not needed because they already watching niggas' Instagrams. For my niggas who think niggas got to tell, somebody might have told. It's a very high possibility. Loose lips do sink ships. But this is way beyond somebody telling with all this shit. I bet you it's on. Oh, I type in Yak Gotti. Yak Gotti stand on Lucci car. Oh, it comes right up. it comes right up. Oh, he talked about it a year ago. Let's see what he said.
I got a Draco in the buy a shirt to 3 hours. Got it, bitch. Hey, talking about Wayne, wait, niggas went there buy a shirt to 3 hours. Get my motherfucking car. Come out. Come out, nigga. They said we buy this nigga, I was 13-year-old. I was 13-year-old buying us something, brother.
All right. He didn't really say too much right there in the music playing. I don't want this live to end because we doing some good talking about this shit. Let me go to this other video of Lucci talking about it.
Hey guys, we're giving out a ton of these Nike socks right now for free. No credit card needed.
Yeah, man. You ain't say nothing in the mall. You want to shake your head. Shake your head and stand on my car. I don't mad at hell. I just see these in the mall. You can't say, nigga, Dolo. I go outside, folk gotta tell me, nigga, standing on my car taking.
CB, what does that mean? These are state RICO charges, not feds. Keep that in mind. Bro, you're not putting us up on no game. I appreciate you tapping in, but you ain't telling us nothing we don't already know. I've been seeing that been the conversation about, like, a lot of people been focusing on this is state, this is federal. Do y'all know the feds can swoop in anytime and take over this case? Y'all do know that right now, right? The feds can come in at any time and take over this case. For all my people who want to make this about Fed and state, the feds can come in at any time and say, nigga, we taking over. We want this. So everybody who's making the, yes, if you want to be politically correct, this is a state charge. But understand the feds can come in at any time and pick this shit up. But that lady there that we showed earlier who said that she's proud, she the type of motherfucker that want this shit to be in her hands. But I'm going to tell you how tricky this shit is. They can charge you both. Y'all do know that, right? They can. Y'all ever heard of a nigga doing state time and then doing fed time? They can do both, nigga. They can give you state time, let you serve state time, and then they can bust the charges down. Like, we want you to do this and this state charge, and then you're going to do this and this and this fed charge. Kevin Gates just went through that. If y'all didn't know, last time he was locked up. Kevin Gates went through that. Fat Trail might have went through something like that too. They can charge separate charges, my nigga. They can charge separate cases. There's a lot of charges here. You can't be convicted or tried of the same crime twice. They can find a whole nother charge and charge them niggas federally for it, bro. The feds can pick up those new gun charges that Thug got. I don't hope that on him, and I don't wish that on him at all. Trust me, I don't. That's not me at all. The new charges he just caught, those 5 new charges. Let's get into this. This is Thug Talk. I'm playing this video for y'all of them talking about Yak standing on the car for a reason. I'm playing just hold tight. Let's watch this video. That's him standing on the car.
Hello. I go outside, folk gotta tell me niggas standing on my car taking pictures.
Y'all see this picture? He listening to music. I don't think he says anything after that. They probably just playing the video. They just put that in to make the video longer. Okay. So, y'all see this picture? Y'all ready for some crazy shit? What the lights on? I'm going to tell y'all how the game work now, how the game is fucked up. If you in the streets, do your best to get out. I understand, bro. I'm not looking down on nobody. I had family members who did a lot of street shit and did time and da-da-da-da. A lot of family members, a lot of homeboys. I understand you got to do shit on the side sometime to get by. Do that, but make sure you got your overall purpose and good is good. Make sure your good is outweighing your bad. Make sure you are trying to get a transition out of these things because of shit like this. Make sure you are not documenting and flaunting your crimes online. Don't do that. Don't do that. The police have a job. Their job is to lock you up. They go to work every day to stop crime. They get paid to stop crime. They already don't like niggas. They already don't like niggas. You show y'all something. Y'all see that picture? Look what's in the paperwork. Y'all see what's in that paperwork? Same picture, huh? Ain't that some shit? Let me find something for y'all. This is page 43 of 88 too. Page 43 of 88, if you want to go look it up. Page 43 of 88. Hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. Y'all turn the nigga up too. We talking today. I'm gonna bring some people on in a second. Get them lights up though. Get them lights up and share the video, man. Subscribe too. If you ain't subscribed, you should have been subscribed. Get them lights up and share. 182 likes. That ain't enough. Get this bitch to 200, man. I'm on my Kevin Samuel shit today. I ain't continuing until they get it to 200. I need 200 likes. If you feel like your shit, you too good to go like the video, I don't need to be fucking with you anyways. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. We'll be at 97,000 subscribers by probably tomorrow. We ain't tripping, though. 507 people in here. I should have 200 likes, man. Hit the like button. We got more shit to talk about. 494. 488. That's how people get on, though. They rather drop out the live than go back and hit the like button and do some free shit. I be doing that shit to prove a point. Now we down to 469. I go down to 469 when I ask niggas to hit the motherfucking like button. 30 people drop off when you say hit the motherfucking like button. That shit free, bro. We giving y'all niggas free TV. I gotta set this shit up. I gotta run the show. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask for shit. I'm giving you good game. I ask a nigga to hit the like button for a nigga. If you ain't liked it, you should liked it. You should have liked it by now. But I just be wanting to point it out because I'm going to drop videos regardless, nigga. I was dropping videos when I was getting 10 views and no likes. But we going to keep it going. I just wanted to point out the picture of how this game go. We got to rearrange our whole way of thinking. This be the problem with niggas. We want to go against each other instead of supporting each other. We got to stop beefing with each other in the streets. We got to stop killing each other. What's out there now is out there now. Let's work on the next generation. So shit like this don't happen, where you don't have to allegedly stand on somebody's car. Shout out to the Greek World Podcast. I appreciate that donation. That's love. This is what I'm talking about. Let's show each other love. There's nothing wrong with showing a nigga love, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not hating on the brother. There's nothing wrong with saying the nigga shit dope. That's not dick riding. Congratulate each other, bro. I understand street beef, generational beef. That's that. But let's try to raise the rest. Let's try to push the next generation to be different. Motherfuckers in their 30s and 20s are already setting their ways. Let's work on them 12 and 13-year-olds. If you got kids, help them with their homework. If you got kids, communicate with them. Talk to them. Make them feel like they somebody you can come talk to. That type of time. I can't just get in here and talk about the paperwork and shit. I got to put the real in with this shit. That's what this platform been about since day one. The motherfuckers who don't want to hear it, this ain't for you. I'm not here to solve the crime or break the crime or expose y'all for the crime. I'm here because this my people, bro. I got little brothers. I got cousins. I got partners. I got niggas that I fuck with in this rap shit who I don't want to see go down this road. I got to do my just due. I can't come in this game and just make money off the content or build a platform off the content and not give no real game or no real sauce or no real information about it. I got to do both, nigga. You start talking the real and they start leaving. But we here though. You hit that like button, I appreciate you. You still tapped in, I appreciate you. We start talking real, we lost 100 motherfuckers. Y'all see how the game go? But I know that though. I'm cool with that though. It's in the paperwork. Tay Rich, how long you been here? I'm going to drop the link for some people to join in a second. How long you been here, Tay Rich? You ain't been here, I know, Tay Rich. Tay Rich, how long you been in here? I need you to type. Tay Rich. I appreciate everybody that's tapped in. They're still here. They're still rocking. For sure. We at 300. That's good. Appreciate y'all supporting the love and liking. There's love. Tay Rich, you been here 10 minutes. I don't know how long ago I said that, but I'm pretty sure it was under 10 minutes. You, my brother, Trey Rich, you got to pay attention. See, the problem is you're not paying attention. I thought I showed, and maybe you didn't see it. Or maybe you're smoking or you're high or whatever. This picture is in the paperwork, brother. This picture is in the paperwork, brother. This is the 88-page document that is presented in court for the prosecution. Greek World Podcast. Give me a couple more minutes. I'm gonna go through a couple more paperwork things, and I'm joining you in. Shout out to the Greek World Podcast. It says, defendant Diamante Kendrick, an associate of YSL, did pose for a photo released on social media standing on the vehicle of Rayshawn Bennett, aka YFN Lucci. Rayshawn Bennett being the leader of a rival street gang and overacting furtherance of the conspiracy. Defendant Quant. Okay, so he did that. So this happened 8/11. If Mr. 40 Pitts, if you laying in the bed, my boy, you got to get up. And if you ain't got a shirt on, you got to put a shirt on. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. You got to come on my shit, player, bro. Fuck with you, though. Okay, Jimmy Renfrey. Now, I want to talk about Jimmy Renfrey before I let y'all join in. Jimmy Renfrey, if I'm not mistaken, that is Pee Wee Roscoe. I saw that people were saying that Pee Wee Roscoe was involved in this case, in this RICO act himself again. Pee Wee Roscoe went to prison already for shooting up Lil Wayne's tour bus. When Pee Wee Roscoe came home, the time that I saw him on camera, he was a different person. Let me look up Jimmy Renfrey and see if that comes up. If it's Pee Wee Roscoe come up. Yep. He got his convictions overturned. Jimmy Carlton Winfrey. This is him. Jimmy Carlton Winfrey. He was sentenced to 10 years. Okay. That was 2015 or whatever. Okay. Now, let me see something. They have him in this paperwork right now. I just read the name. Let me see how much time he actually did. He was released in November 9th, 2020. Not even 2 years. He ain't even been out 2 years. When was he free? When was he sentenced? Hold on. So he did it in 2015. He was facing 20. He appealed the ruling. Hold on. So when did he get sentenced? Hold on. Let me find out when he sentenced. He played in 2015. Got an appeal in 2018 and was released in 2020. So I'm guessing he did 5. Hold on, let me find the exact time before I read this. So So I'm just trying to see how much time he did already. He shot in April 2015. Oh, he pled guilty in 2018. So he did 2 years. I think he might have been in jail the whole time, though. I'm trying to see how much time did he serve, but okay. His name is in the paperwork again, y'all. His name is in the paperwork again, and it says this. Defendant Jimmy Renfrey, an associate of YSL, did pose for a photo released on social media with the caption, "I was locked up, not fucked up. Death before the sun, free at last, slack business, and overactive furtherance of the conspiracy." They used the ski video. The ski video is being used. They using all pictures from social media, gang signs. It says defendants Marquavius Huey, Tenquarius Mender, and Jeffrey Williams recorded a video call while Tenquarius Mender was an inmate in the Fulton County Jail. Said video call being recorded in normal course of business, and during said call, Mender stated he needed something. Williams pointed to Huey to take care of it and flashed a member a YSL sign and overact. They got niggas on jail calls. They got the pictures. They got the hand signs. I'm about to bring y'all on. I'm just trying to make sure I cover the key shit. Hold on. They got all pictures of niggas, tattoos, all that. Okay. Now, this is the part I wanted to get to before we move on. I'm going to bring everybody in who want to come in. I want to find that video of when he first came home. When Pee Wee Roscoe came home. But this one right here says this. Defendants Marquavius Huey and Tenquarius Mender, associates of YSL, did unlawfully commit the felony offense of possession of a weapon by inmate when, while incarcerated at Fulton County Jail, did possesses an illegal weapon, to wit, a shank beyond the guard lines in violation of Georgia law. They have a picture of the shank. Somebody with them had a shank. Somebody that's brought up in this RICO Act had a shank. Innocent until proven guilty, though. They're using all their Instagram pictures. All right. Let me see if I can find this video of him being released real quick, and then I'm going to bring some people on. Oh, shit. My bad. Also, he has been around. I didn't know he's been around. He came home on something different, but they said he has been around. Because I just seen another video of him 3 months ago when he was around them. I didn't know he was still around. I haven't seen him nowhere, nothing like that.
And the reports, they said a guy that go by the name of Jimmy Renfrey. The man the police accused of hitting up Lil Wayne bus with the Nina trays has been released from jail. On Sunday, November the 8th, they confirmed that Winfrey's lawyer, Stephen Sato, his client was released on November 6th, and he was released from his Georgia sentence in August, but was transferred to Florida on probation violation. Florida probation violation case was just resolved, and he is now released from jail. Winfrey, who also goes by the Monica Pee Wee Roscoe, announced the world at Instagram the day he got out with a photo standing on.
Why does he have this shit like this?
$3,000 Lil Wayne bus guy. Hit with the
They had something of him talking at that time where he was like talking about God and things like that. So I don't know what happened. I know he was released. But all right, that's that, man. I'll let some people join in. Let's talk. Let's chop some game. Mr. Pitch, good, man.
Hey, what up with you, Big M? What's happening, man?
It's the deal, man. Where you from, G?
New Mexico, my man.
Shout out to
New Mexico.
Shout out to New Mexico. What's good?
Yeah. Man, been showing love for a minute to you, man, but I don't understand what's going on, man. It just seemed like, why do you feel like they're invincible now, man?
I think when you're living in the moment, bro, you don't really, I think when you're in the moment, you're not really looking at the consequences. I think we all as humans can be, caught up in that. I think niggas know in the back of their mind before it happens that a Rico can come, but they kind of look at it like you don't believe it until it's there type shit. You know what I'm saying? But when it's there, it's too late.
Yeah, but that shit crazy, man. Everybody highly successful. They seeing other niggas getting popped. They seeing other things going on. Is it that they just too far deep in it already? And I seen that yesterday too. He was trying to get that bond and they would not let him have that bond.
Nah. I mean, I could 1000% see them from what I've seen in the past. I mean, I would think that they would not give him a bond, just off of, not saying that I agree with that, but that's just how they operate, bro. They basically put Young Thug at the top of the chart. CJ, what up, my guy?
Yeah, it's been.
Just got off work, just got home.
What up, man?
Watching the whole. Been listening.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Pitts, you got a lot of static. I don't know if you hitting the speaker or what, but that static is kind of like cutting into the ears.
My Bluetooth off. I don't know what the hell.
No, it ain't you, CJ. It was his.
I think it's windy outside.
Okay.
Oh, it's windy? Yeah, okay. That's probably what it is. They sound like some wind. I didn't know what it was for sure. Trilly Poke was good. Everybody in the chat was good. I appreciate y'all supporting. CJ, man, what you got going, bro? What you thinking?
Man, just got off work. Just got to the crib. I've been watching your shit since soon as I got off work and hopped in the car. Just been listening like, damn, this shit wild as hell. Just knowing how the Rico shit work. Basically what I took away from the whole shit was like, damn, anybody rap crew can be considered a gang at this point.
Oh,
especially
1000%.
Especially if you're accused of doing illegal shit.
1000%.
They talking about 4PF might face some shit next.
Well, we saw that. Hold on, let's be clear. I want to be clear about that. They had that paper put online. I didn't see confirmation of that coming from a credible source. I just saw the 4PF paper and the names online like everybody else, but that ain't solidified yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit right there, that'd be scary to have some shit like that attached to your company. Like, damn.
100%.
They tried to hit Sauce Walker with the same shit. Like,
yeah, I remember that shit.
So I remember that
a couple times.
Yeah, they did.
A couple times. That happened to TSF a couple times. Peso actually out on a federal release right now. He's on the ankle monitor. He caught her allegedly. They saying he had a gun or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but I just seen Peso. I'm actually go to Peso's show Friday too, man. I told him I'm gonna go to the show. I'm actually buy a ticket and go post up there, man, and fuck with it.
Yeah, before I go finish, man, rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean?
For sure, man.
All the condolences to his families, man. You know.
I might need to go separate live for Kevin Samuels too, man, to talk about that. I dropped a video on that today with Kevin Samuels and Vivica A. Fox.
I was watching.
Okay, y'all got
that. I tuned into that. I just wanted to shout that out real quick.
Yeah. For sure. There's love, man. Appreciate it.
But you know, I appreciate how you say, hey, you know, innocent until proven, you know, guilty. You know, your perspective, your opinion, man, how you feel like this is gonna, you know, turn out?
Keeping it 1,000, not wishing it on nobody. Somebody is gonna have to do some time.
Yeah.
Somebody, don't know who. If there is a phone call documented on that hit from somebody, that attempted murder is going to carry a lot of time. They allegedly somehow can trace the car rental back to Young Thug from what they saying. I'm saying allegedly on that. If they can trace that car rental back, that's a heavy piece of information because that automatically ties you into what they call a Rico.
Yeah.
You know, with that right there, somebody gonna be doing some time. Now, as far as the people who just rap and just getting affiliation charges, those most of the time lead from 2 years to 5. From me looking at previous situations, when it's you just there because you affiliated, you part of the crew, those are 2 years to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? The guys who have that one count of being affiliated, that's 2 to 5. Maybe if you lucky, a year and some parole.
That's if you're real lucky.
That's if you're real lucky, your paperwork real right, all that type of shit.
Lawyer all right, you know what I mean?
Gunna looks like his shit is a little bit harsh for sure.
He turned himself in too.
I've never seen Gunna get online and diss anybody with gang things or gang affiliation. You know, YSL is really a rap group. You call it a street gang, whatever. I haven't seen Gunna get online and bang on nobody or order no hits or even allude to being a killer and a shooter like that. Never put that type of energy on his Instagram. So I'll say this with Gunna, I can see him getting his shit like the less end of it. The other guys who have, you know, cleaner records, if they ain't got nothing physical on them, getting lesser time. But if you a top dog, if you were doing anything with guns, you getting probably 7 or better. And then, 7 to 10. But if you shot somebody and you was in a shootout, they hit somebody that they can document and prove, 12 to 15. If you tied into a murder, 25 or better.
Yeah, man.
It's the same thing that happened with Bobby Shmurda and them, basically.
Yeah, and I hate that, man. Seems like these brothers is getting taken away from us, man.
They didn't get fed charges with Bobby Shmurda and them. There were New York State charges.
Yeah.
But,
you think this going fed though?
It's a high possibility. Not saying it will or won't. Don't know.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, it seemed like that lady, she's adamant on proving her point. It's what she wants to do for her career. You heard her say she was proud.
Yeah.
I think we seen how serious she was and how locked in she was on this situation.
Yeah, man, because it seemed like, the brothers, man, I hate seeing it like this, man. Most of this, you think this all can be, prevented? Because, it looked like everything that happens is always self-inflicted wounds with damn near every case that happens like this. You know what I'm saying?
Everything that we do can be prevented. It's about, like what's being done now is being done now, but it's about, us telling the next generation and helping them understand to not make these type of decisions and create opportunities and let the young niggas know, like, hey, bro, you can acquire nice things, and you don't have to gang bang, you don't have to rob, you don't have to kill, you don't have to steal, you don't have to be street. You could get, look at the game now, it's changed. Hustlers and street niggas back in the day, you used to be able to tell them apart,
Yup.
Hustlers, street niggas, trappers, you could tell them apart from everybody else, but now everybody look the same. Everybody wearing the same clothes, everybody rocking the same jewelry, everybody got the same, listen to the same music, everybody hanging in the same clubs. So it's like from everything though, from Instagram influencers, bloggers, content creators, fucking OnlyFans niggas who fucking bitches on OnlyFans and bitches that's fucking on OnlyFans. They all wearing the same type of shit, just different styles, different like, carrying the way they carry themselves. Everybody YouTubers driving foreign cars. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who do YouTube channels for a living got badass foreign cars with designer clothes. So do
Crazy.
So do niggas who do hits for a living.
Goddamn right.
Niggas who are hitman now, and we don't know them. They're not gonna tell you, but the nigga that killed people for a living, he wears designer, and he's on Instagram taking pictures with his family on Sunday.
Yeah, the game has changed, man. It's
changed.
Game has changed, man. You can't.
So, New Era King, what's the deal, man?
Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Big Ant, man. Shout out to you, big homie.
What's going on, man?
Bro, I feel like this, man. I feel like the pride, bro. Like, man, it's one thing. First and foremost, man, my era, man, the street niggas wouldn't even get on camera. Like, you couldn't even get them to take a picture and post it on the internet. So it's like, man,
even the internet wasn't there though. It was new. It wasn't
Yup.
But it's famous now too.
Like even the song that you rap the lyrics on, homie, where you actually talking about take it to trial. Like, man, you putting it all in their faces, bro. So I mean, and you putting it in the victims' family faces. This way it goes on with the local music as well too, man. It's like, man, you get away with whatever it is you do allegedly in the streets, and then you go straight to Instagram or you go straight to your next song and you go on your video and you're taunting these people. So I mean, like they say, it's like she coming with a vendetta. It's like she trying to let it be known like it's not gonna go on in Atlanta. We're gonna make an example out of these individuals. Now, as far as Gunna, I don't really feel like that's gonna stick, man. Wiping your nose and wearing a chain when you sign to a label. I don't know what's gonna happen with Gunna, but with the Young Thug situation, with the Lil Wayne bus shooting, it's just like, man, a lot of these street niggas get into the game, bro, and they have too much pride when they should just do music, bro. Just do your music, man.
Yeah. And plus they breadwinners of the family, so they taking care of a lot of people, man. So it just hurts me to know, like, man, these guys got all the resources to take care of their family, and they still putting themselves in situations to get taken from their family, their kids. It's just it's crazy, man.
Breaking news.
Drop it.
Rapper Casanova pleads guilty to racketeering and drug charges.
Wow.
Damn.
He about to sit down.
Yeah, you definitely sitting down. You know it's real. You know shit done hit the fan when you
They had
see.
18 members. 19. 18.
Ooh.
They got arrested. 18 or 19.
See, that shit would have happened to top to that shit would have happened to 6ix9ine, but he talked too loud because Casanova, he kept it solid and he gonna sit down.
Casanova pleads guilty, man.
Man,
Right.
they taking the brothers away from the communities and their families, man. They ain't not playing with the folks
Can't
no
give them
more.
a reason to either though. We can't, because you know what it is. It's a trick bag. I
Yeah,
understand
you
like
know.
niggas come up, this the way, this the streets, this when niggas go outside. But just know, just because that's outside, just because that's the opportunity you have, just know on the back end, they gonna get you.
For real. That's
They
what
gonna
they
get you.
Yeah, though.
That's what the grandfather, the grandparents said, man. You know when you're doing something illegal, there's consequences, man. That's just been embedded for life.
I understand, but I just know too. I understand that the people ain't finna play with you.
Nah,
Nope.
man. Yeah, I'm kind of with old boy. It is with the pride. Sometimes you put millions in my pocket. You got me getting things, wanting things. Then the ego get involved. And like I said in the very beginning, that invincibility comes into play. Like they can't be touched, and
And
that's what get
super
them touched.
gangsters. Super gangsters. They get their money, they go super gangster, man. They put more guns and drugs and everything in the community, and they go straight mafioso style instead of,
Yeah.
you know, and I can't
You
judge
know,
that. I can't
I'm
judge that.
you.
But
I'm gonna
instead
tell
of
you
them
what happened.
evolving, they not evolving, man. They you know, you taking the nigga out the ghetto, but you ain't taking and they really you ain't taking them out the ghetto, man. Them niggas
They
still
ain't.
doing what they
They in
doing.
the
Right.
ghetto, man.
Right. You
I'm gonna
just put
tell you like this though. This is what it is, right?
Yeah.
You become more of what you are when you get money.
True that.
Or influence, right? So some of these niggas, right? They already got the little street mentality. They grew up around that shit, even if they wasn't really all the way in it. But it's like niggas really trying to live out their lyrics. We see this all the time where a nigga got to get to them 30s. When you get in them 30s, that's when niggas kind of start, you know, falling back, chilling a little bit. Cause like in them 30s, niggas be trying to live that shit like, I mean, your 20s, your 18s, your 19s, your 20s, your 25s, 26s, niggas still trying to make sure they rep good. They still trying to live out them lyrics. And nigga, I rap about killing and like, bro, them lyrics that they had on that song, bro, just reading that shit, bro, that I read.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
The lyrics that they're gonna be, and it don't even sound that bad when you listen to it. You don't even take it that serious. But when they read it in court, they're gonna act like you are this person. We killing shit. My trigger finger itch. Make that bitch die. Extra clips. Murder his family. Fuck his baby. Did like, bro. They're going
put
to
bounties on niggas' heads and shit. It's crazy.
They want the jury. They want the prosecutors want the jury to think that's you. They want them to feel like this is what he's capable of. Lock this nigga up.
And what you and what you say at that? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
right. That conspiracy. Hey, and I think out of all the charges, what's worse than like the murder charges, the racketeering, is I feel like the conspiracy is gonna stick the most because they don't gotta prove you did shit. All they gotta prove is that hey, you planned and conspired to do this, this, and that.
Right,
Them like the worst charges. Them to me are the worst charges.
Yeah.
Shit, it seems like this happened every year they bust a squad. So I'm pretty sure next year if they don't tighten up, we're gonna see another group of black folks that try to live this life, or not even trying, that's living this life, trying to glorify it on the internet, get caught up with the
Let's
whole
be clear
scheme,
though.
man.
The internet, I want to be clear. Yep, for real though. That soul tucked under the broom. Beezy said it right. Niggas die trying to money blind players turn them into evil spirits. Niggas dying trying to live out these old rap lyrics. I remember I posted that one time when some shit happened with some lyrics. But
Right,
I think that we gotta understand, bro. We putting it about the internet. Like niggas putting this shit on the internet. Yeah, we seeing that's how it's going. We seeing that's how they catching niggas now. But you better believe niggas was catching niggas before the internet. It's just we looking at it now like we can see it in real time. So we can see them niggas build themselves up to get caught. They was catching niggas and locking niggas up way before the internet came.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not making an excuse for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just keeping it real. I think that, you know, it's gonna be people that's gonna blame this on rap music, and it's really not. Like, does rap music play a role in a lot of niggas' influence with the streets? Yes. Does rap music give niggas the confidence or the motivation to do street shit at time? Yes. But so does movies, not so much more. But be clear. Be clear. Niggas was doing this shit before a rap song was ever created.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
before a rap song was ever created. And most of these people try to make it seem like, oh, the rap and crime in the street has a direct connection. You can see rappers beefing with these rappers and then they get killed and locked up. Understand, more niggas die in the streets over crime, drugs, gangbanging, and violence that have no rap representation. It's just that's how they living and that's what they from. Has nothing to do with rap. If you know, you know.
Like Chicago.
Yeah, that's not even just Chicago, worldwide, man. It ain't no, everybody got a hood.
Yeah.
Everybody got this going on.
They killing for religion overseas.
And like you said,
we just seen two countries go to war. What's different?
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Russia just nigga fuck some guns and Dracos and switches. Nigga,
they throwing bombs and missiles.
Nigga, we throwing bombs and pulling up in airplanes, nigga. But they want niggas. They want niggas. In our culture, in American culture, has trained our people to think that we the psychotic motherfuckers and we crazy.
Yup.
But
hey,
that's it, man. Hey, I'm gonna actually tap out on this one, man.
Appreciate the love, big gang.
Hey, stay blessed.
I'm actually about to go live again. I'm gonna go live again on this Casanova shit real quick because I've been covering this case from day one and dropping videos on it. So I'll be.
Oh, that's what Big Ant want to do. Big Ant want to tap in.
I'm go live on it too. Fuck you, don't get it. So if you still got time, if you still got time, come back to the channel in about 10 minutes. We'll be live on the Casanova news. Let's get it.
I appreciate the love, Big Ant, for sure, though, man.
To everybody who's tapping in, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Shout out to the replay gang. Come back in the comment section, man. We're going to tap in some more. The live will be starting soon. The live will be starting soon. I want y'all to come on that one, too.
Gotcha.
Take a 10-minute break. We finna go back live. I'm going to run through there again and let some more people join. This live should not be as long on the next one with Casanova. We got it, man. Y'all subscribe right here. Turn the notification bell on. It's going to be popping up real soon, man. 1,000. Stay on your pivot. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all.